All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, I would like to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Barakathum to the elect. The brother Shapaya from GMS Chicago coming at you again with another quick little video. All right, and I'm gonna play this vid first. Just bear with me. As you can see, the Amazon rainforest, which is responsible for the 20% of the world's oxygen, is on fire. Now whether Esau did it, ultimately the Lord did it. Whether he used Esau or whether it was just nature itself, it all comes from the Lord. But one thing we know, this white man destroys everything he sets his foot on. All right, he's the harbinger of death. He's the son of perdition, which is the son of destruction. Okay? So I'm going to play this. But the Lord said he was going to do this anyway. Right? You can see the smoke. I believe NASA could see the smoke, from, up in the heavens. Okay? This has been burning for about 3 weeks now, man. And it doesn't seem to be slowing down. Fast forward a little bit. Let's see what this lady said. Now look, it says testimony of desperate indigenous woman at the farmers burned her reserve, which took 2 years to rebuild. So these, Esau could have set these fires. Anything could have happened, So much smoke that you can't even see the sun. It's morning time over there in San Paul. But you know what? The Lord said he was going to do that to the skies too. All right? After the nukes hit, that smoke go up in the air. And not only that, chariots blocking out the sky, man. But this is fucking destruction right here, man. All that vegetation, that greenery. Shit, even when you look at South America on a map, most of the shit is green. It is crazy. Look at that smoke going up. That's enough with that. Yeah, and look, not to mention that Esau takes a lot of trees from the Amazon, which decreases the world's oxygen population, man. That greenery is there for a reason. Now, let me get into the scriptures. Hey, Jelly, I'm doing a video, all right? Go sit down. I'm almost done. All right. All right. So 2 Esdras 5 and 8. There shall be confusion in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again. And the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. This way, before Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai even cracks the clouds, man, these things will be going on. Okay, it says the fire shall oft be sent out again. All right, whether it's here in California, all right, whether it's in fucking Brazil, no matter, whether it's in Australia. Doesn't matter, man. The Lord said that fire was going to be often put out. All right. So it don't matter how it come. The Lord said he's doing it, man. Whether Esau starts the fire, whether he sets some shit up to start the fire, whether it's nature itself. Which nature is from Yahweh Shem Shai, man. It's not called Mother Nature, it's Father Nature. He the one who has controls over the elements and the currents of wind and things of that nature, man. But while we have this Edomite ruling, the earth is mourning. All right, destruction is going to happen. Matter of fact, when you read Second Esdras, it says the end of Esau is the beginning of it that followeth. So when Esau is ruling, there's all types of madness going on, man. Physically and spiritually. Okay? Hey, hint, that's why I said it's going to be confusion in many places. Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Which, hey, you see Esau going down, because who's the haughty people of the earth? You proudful Edomites, man. All right? But all you people that have pride, especially the Israelites, man, you're going to start to pine away, man. All right? The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Look at it. This earth is nothing to be compared to when it first started. From the vegetation to the fresh water to the air itself to the animals. Hey, in Kings, it took 2 mighty men to carry 1 cluster of grapes. Look at a cluster of grapes now. It should show you how much nutrients have been sucked out of this planet Earth. Okay? This is madness, man. But you'll go to school and, through the spirit, I may do a lesson on it. They'll tell you an ear of corn used to be 3 to 4 inches. And it got bigger over time. Well, actually, that's the reverse. Everything got smaller over time, man. Because Esau has been sucking the natural resources out of this earth. Okay? It says, because they have transgressed the laws. They don't keep the land Sabbath. They don't keep the land Sabbath. All right? When it comes to vegetation, Esau is ass backwards. When it comes to food, Esau is ass backwards. Okay? It says, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. And we famished, man. We ain't getting the nutrients that we really need. All right? Our blood is not pumping the oxygen that it once pumped. And I'm talking about thousands of years ago, man. Look at the span of life. We used to almost live to 1,000 years. Look at us now. Now, the Lord said, I forget exactly how many. Was it three score and something odd years? Something to that effect. All right. But it says, therefore the inhabitants of the earth is burned and few men left. All right. So Eden used to be a paradise. Eden has turned into hell, man, because the so-called white man, which he's really red, all right, because we don't use that term white no more because there's nothing white about him, all right? He's the devil that the Bible speaks about. Now check this out, all right? Hey, in Revelations it says the Lord is going to destroy them that destroyeth the earth. In Revelations, the 19th chapter, okay? Hey, this is Joel 1:15. Alas, for the day of Yahweh is at hand, and as a destruction from the Almighty it should come. All right? And for the record, the day of the Lord deals with destruction, man. Okay? But there is coming the day of the Lord where everybody's going to remember. All right? It says that it should be a time upon this earth that has never been before or shall be again. All right? So the top day of the Lord is getting ready to come. Okay? It says, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come. Is not the meat cut off before our eyes? Yea. Hey, listen. Look at the beef and the certain proteins we eat today. Fucked up. All right? Because you have certain situations like this day, certain day of the Lord. Certain things happened back then, but these things are written for our learning. This is going to happen again. All right? You guys have no idea how manifold the scriptures are, man. All right? And how far down the road they actually are. He says, is not the meat cut off before our eyes? Yea, joy and gladness from the house of our God. The seed is rotting under their clods, and the garners are laid waste. The barns are broken down, the corn is withered. The Lord, look what happened in the Midwest alone. From the flooding. From certain natural disasters. How much cattle has perished. All right? And this is written right here in the scriptures. Because, like even when you go to 70 AD, you go with certain times where certain nations sacked Israel. It's because we went off and the Lord started to fuck us up. He took the vegetation. He fucked up the cattle. Things of that nature. Matter of fact, he did it in Egypt. He did it in Egypt. And this is New Egypt. So imagine what's going to happen. It says, the barns are broken down, the corn is withered. How do the beasts groan? The animals are sick of this place because this fucking... Oh, I was going to use a term. Because this Edomite is ruling, man. All right? You got birds dropping from the sky. Over 1 billion bees have died. Do you know how important bees are unto vegetation? Through pollination and et cetera, man. It's crazy. It says the herds of cattle are perplexed because they have no pasture. All right? So imagine all that greenery burning in the Amazon. Do you know how many animals depend on the Amazon to live there? So they're groaning right now, man. They're perplexed. All right? Because they have no pasture. Yea, the flocks of sheep are made desolate. O Yahweh, to thee will I cry. For the fire hath devoured the pastures of the wilderness, and the flame hath burned all the trees of the field. And the beasts of the field cry also unto thee. Yes, even the animals cry to the Lord. That's heavy. Think about that. For the rivers of water are dried up, and the fire have devoured the pastures of the wilderness. This is going to happen on a grand scale, man. A grand scale, man. Isaiah 14:8. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no feller has come up against us. All right? So when this Edomite goes down, the trees are going to rejoice again. The trees are going to get their full strength again. You know why? Because the Israelites are going to be ruling. All right? We ain't going to be planting trees in the middle of fucking concrete on the streets with pipes, electrical wires, sewage water. That, man, all types of shit, man. That's not good for a tree. This is madness, man. So the trees are going to rejoice, man. The plants, the bees, the animals. Fucking shrimp, lobster ain't going to have to worry about a motherfucker eating them. Because we keeping the law, baby, when we get the kingdom. And we're going to force you other nations to keep it. Okay? Pigs ain't going to have to worry about a motherfucker trying to get its ribs. All right? This is Psalms 96 and 10. Say among the heathen that Yahweh reigneth, and the world also shall be established, that it shall not be moved. All right? So, hey, when we get in rulership, baby, it's going to be here to stay, man. Okay? Hey, this world is going to be turned back to Idan. Seriously, man. Idan means paradise in Hebrew. In the English, you will say Eden. Okay? Let the heavens rejoice and let the earth be glad. Let the sea roar in the fullness thereof. So even the waves, the ocean, the waters are going to get its full force back. Like, hey, you go live in the Niagara Falls, they got a dam there, stopping all that force of water. They ain't how the Lord intended it. You know, yeah, you do make certain dams here and there, but hey, everything's going back into its natural state, man. All right. Let the field be joyful and all that is therein. Then shall all the trees of the wood rejoice before Yahweh, for he cometh to judge the earth, and he shall judge the world with righteousness and people with his truth. And that's what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is coming to do. And he has his man out there prophesying right now what's to come. Okay? And we're speaking on the things that's going on in the earth. Okay? You other guys don't do this. You other guys don't link up the spiritual. You guys don't link up scriptures with spiritual matters that's happening on planet Earth. You niggas just scoff GMS all day. Okay? None of you are talking about the destruction this Edomite is doing. None of you are talking about the certain things that's going on with the economy, things that portray into prophecy. All right? Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And if the people mourn, damn sure believe the earth, the actual vegetation is mourning. The animals are mourning. And he says the creature groaneth itself for the manifestation of the sons of God, man. That's all creation, man. Okay? And you fucking heathens better pray our salvation comes soon, man. Because I know you fucking heathens, and I ain't talking about you Edomites, you children of men. Right? I know you guys are ready for the sons of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to rule, man. Yeah, you in your pissed off state, you in your heathen state of mind. You know, you doing what you do because the Lord's making you do what you do. But when we get to the kingdom, you fucking heathens are gonna love the Israelites. And not only because we're the Israelites, it's because the type of judgment that is going to flow from your Israel, man. That law. You guys are going to realize, damn, these niggas should have been ruling since the beginning. But guess what? Certain things had to play out. Okay? Because you guys are going to appreciate the law of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua in the kingdom and what it's set up to do. Oh, yeah, I said... I'll quote it to Revelation. The Lord is going to destroy them that destroy the earth. Simply put, man. All right? So Esau, your destruction is at hand. All right? By way of fire. Hey, Esau, you're going to be the trees. You're going to be the stubble in this situation, all right? So with that, hey, I pray that was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakar Kadash, Barakathum, unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Barakathum, unto the elect. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone. Salutations.